Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful shampoo bar. This is a deep conditioning shampoo bar which is really moisturizing and conditioning for hair. So let's see how I made it. First, of course, we need a digital scale and a heat safe container. I'm going to prepare only 100-gram batch of conditioner bar, but for easy mixing I'm taking this big borosilicate jar. First is sodium cocyl isothianate or SCI. This is a very mild and gentle surfactant. This is also called as baby foam, which is really good for hair. And next is cocamide dopropylbutane or CAPB. Sorry for bad pronunciation. This is also a gentle surfactant, and it is also derived from a coconut oil, and this helps to dissolve the SCI powder in the formulation. So now we're going to mix these two surfactants. These are the main two surfactants. Also we have one more surfactant in the formulation. First we have to melt this down, we have to dissolve the SCI in the cocamidopropylbutane. So we're going to use the double boiler method. See, now this has become a paste. Now we're going to measure another set of heating phase. This is SLSA or sodium lauryl sulfoacetate. This is not sodium lauryl sulfate. This is totally different from sodium lauryl sulfate. This is a sulfate-free surfactant, which is a great alternative for SLS, that is sodium lauryl sulfate. And this is a EcoCert surfactant and gentle on the skin and hair. And next is BTMS 50. This is an emulsifier and a conditioning agent for hair. BTMS 50 is also used in hair conditioners, making hair conditioners also. And next is sodium lactate. This helps to harden the shampoo bar. Also, this is a great moisturizer, and this is a humectant which helps to lock the moisture into the hair strands. Next we're gonna measure the wheat protein. Wheat protein is really good for hair, which makes the hair healthier, shinier, and easier to style, manageable, and it also strengthens the hair strands and reduces the hair fall on regular usage. And this is a panthenol or vitamin B5. This is also great for increasing the elasticity of hair and prevents the breakage and hair fall also. So now we're gonna again do the double boiler method and mix everything and try to mix everything. I was using this spatula and it broke into two, so I'm gonna use my hands for mixing. Always it is safe to use hands because this mixture is very hard to mix. This will be like a Play-Doh consistency. Now I'm gonna add the cool down phase ingredients as a preservative. This is a broad spectrum preservative, and I'm adding my fragrance oil. Next I'm adding a bit of color to look good, and this is completely optional. And I'm gonna mix everything with my hand. Make sure you scrape off the ends of the beaker also. And I am dividing it into like 50 grams each and placing it in the mold. After shaping the shampoo bar in the mold, we have to refrigerate this for 2 hours. I'm trying to do a travel friendly size shampoo bar here. I covered the shampoo bar with cling film or cling wrap. Also, if you don't have any molds, we can shape the shampoo bar with hands like this. I tried to make it perfect, and this is the maximum I can do. So let's refrigerate this for 2 hours. This has been in the refrigerator for past 2.5 hours, and I'm unmolding it. The bar is still pretty soft, like not that soft, but soft like a dough. And we have to leave it on the counter for 24 hours to harden more, and the shampoo bar will be ready to use. The shape of the shampoo bar is not so perfect, but I'm trying to reshape it with my hands. Those white bits are nothing but the SCI powder. That's not an issue. Now, after leaving this for 24 hours for harden more, it is ready for usage. This shampoo bar is very moisturizing and conditioning for hair. This is great for dry to normal hair types. So that's it guys for the today's video, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.